Well, it's just fine and it's tiring, and I have more things to do, and I'm very tired because of that.
Okay. Yes, I think yesterday you were so tired and now you're also tired. Wow, so you're always tired every day.
Yeah, for today, well, I forgot something else to do. I have to write some things that I read, and I also have to draw a comic
Mm-hmm.
about the book I've read,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to finish it until tomorrow, so I am very worried.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm thinking that you are going to sleep late tonight.
Well,
Maybe.
actually, I have to go to a debate, and I have to write some book reviews. So
Mm-hmm.
my mom is telling me that I should sleep very fast and I should wake up very fast either. And I will write the book review on mornings, no, no, in mornings.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll go bed early tonight, but I'll also wake up very early next, no, no, tomorrow.
Okay. And which one do you think is better? To sleep late and do all the things that you need to do, or you're going to sleep early and wake up early to do the things that you need to do?
Well, in my opinion, well, actually, sleeping late is more better because I won't be very sleepy until night, but I'll be very sleepy at mornings, sleeping in mornings. But also, for health, sleeping early and waking up early, getting up early is more better, and it also helps my mind to be cleaned, so I
Mm,
can just work with my mind open. But if I'm sleeping late, then I will feel very tired in the next morning, and uh, more than sleeping early and getting up early.
okay. Yeah, so I think you should know yourself. You should know what time you will be focused and what time you will not be focused. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that you will adjust your time.
yeah, and by
Okay.
the way, I don't have any
Yeah.
time to do anything because there are so much things that I should do on September and October, like I told you before. Well, first I
Mm-hmm.
have a robot competition, and then I will have the debate, and then I'll have the computer test,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll have the TOEFL test, and I'll have a school festival, and I'll have the piano competition, and I'll also have the festival in our class festival. So I have to prepare it for it either, and that won't give me so much time. There are so much of them, and I have to do them all. It's like a hell, and well, I have to take computer tests twice in these months.
Oh, okay. So there are two, four, six, eight things that you need to do for this month.
Yeah,
Hmm. Well, for me, I think it's a lot. It's too much, to be honest. But how
yeah,
about you? Do you think it's worth it?
and one more. The experiencing with the science, I have to do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
So,
it's
yeah, with
quite a
all
lot.
those. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say that piano competition is only for academies, and I will do it later. and let's say that I can prepare TOEFL tests later, and I will do computer tests on the academies and also this robot competition, but I still have to do for the experience the debate school festival.
Mm. And the class festival too.
Yeah. So there are
Oh.
very many of them. I don't think I can manage to do them all. I don't think why I have so much things to do on September and October because, I didn't have many things to do on the first semester and last year. But uh, whatever, these are too much for me. And also I have to finish this experience for experiment for until this Friday. So I will say these results to my friends at on Friday, this Friday. Actually, I thought I will do this in October, but somehow this is in for Friday, on for Friday.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yes. So if you are going to do all these things, for sure you will be tired most of the time. You will not have enough sleep. You will be stressed out, maybe.
Yeah.
So do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth it to experience all those troubles to finish all of these things? Or maybe not?
Well, I think they're all very important because for the experiment it's for my middle schools, and for the robot competition, well, last year I went to a robot competition either, but well, at last I got the third prize and I want to have more, and I think I will win the soccer game, so this will worth it either. For the debate, I always love the debates, so I want to go out, and even if I don't want to go, I'm the class president and there is nobody who is going out for debates in my class, so I have to do it as a class president. And for computer tests, I told you that I've forgotten the latest computer test, and I'll
Hmm.
have to do these too. And for TOEFL tests, I got rank B. I noticed it yesterday or Tuesday. Well, so my mom wants me to get rank A, so I think this must be on my schedule. For the school festival, this isn't my thing. It's for school and I have to do it. Also the class festival. And for the piano competition, my mom wants me to go out, not me, and I really hate it. But at least I should practice a lot because my piano teacher wants me to do it.
Hmm. Okay. So these are a list of the things that, some of them are the things that you like to do. Some of them are the things that you have to do. And some
Yeah,
of them are the things that you don't really like to do, but then your parents, your teachers would really like you to do, so you need to do them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're too much for me. I didn't have a schedule like this, so I'm very tired, like I told you. And I don't think I
Okay.
can manage to do these.
Yes. I think it's good actually if you're going to do all these things because you can learn a lot from these things. But then to do it, or I mean to do them all at once, that would be the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because uh, I hope that one day was more than 24 hours because I don't have any free time to do my entry. Like I told you, the game I was making. I'll have to
Oh
quit
yeah.
this if I do these all, and I think I'll do these secretly, and I will do this behind my mom's back. I will get up more early than she'd expect, and I will do this. Though I failed it many times because I was too tired to do it.
Okay, but don't push yourself too much. Because
Yeah,
sometimes the stress will be there. And if you are so stressed out, you will not have the energy to focus on those more important things.
yeah, right.
Okay. One thing that you need to do here if you are given a lot of tasks is to prioritize. Think
Yeah,
which one is the most important thing and focus on that first. And then the next important, and then until the least important. Yes,
but
that would be better. Uh-huh.
the most important thing is that everything is important. Well, I don't know what I should do first. This should be
Okay.
required, and I think everything is required for me.
Yes. Okay, I hope that you can do all those things. I know you can. Well, maybe you have not tried this kind of schedule before, but then they gave it to you because maybe they believe that you can do it. So
Yeah,
I also believe that you can. So try to do it.
yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
starting to regretting that I've been a class president because I have this thing to do.
Okay. Yep. But still, like I said, don't push yourself, but also try your best to do the things that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yep.
like the debates, but the problem is that this debate will have I don't know this debate will be so hard to make it because I have to prepare it for it, but also I have to write the book reviews. Um, well, hundreds of them.
Oh, okay. Yes. When I was in elementary, even in high school, I I was not able to do these kinds of things. I didn't engage myself in these kinds of activities. So I cannot imagine myself doing all those things. Yeah,
Yeah,
it must be very tough for you.
yeah. Well, these 100 things means that I should write 6 book reviews for every day.
Okay. Yes. And have you started doing it?
Well, I'll start it from today, and I have to finish it until September 26th. So I have to
Mm-hmm.
write six, 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 and for the last day I have to write 7.
Okay. And do you think you can do it?
My mom is telling that I should do it in the morning, like I told you, and I should
Mm-hmm.
finish it at school, or else I'll be doomed.
Okay. So you don't even have time to play,
Yeah,
do you?
no time, no free time.
Okay. Yes. Well, anyway, so like I said, good luck with all those activities, and I will be hearing from them again next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Yes. For now, let's try to finish the book that we have started yesterday.
okay.
Okay, wait for a while. Let me try to put it here. Yes, we have learned the patterns, and now we are going to apply them here in letter F.
Yeah,
Can you see the
right.
book? Yeah,
Yes,
let's start with number one.
okay. What does it feel like to have a twin?
Very good. Two.
Don't tell me that there's a law against this too.
Okay, next.
What does it feel like to be free?
Okay, number four.
I'm sure that's a there's a law against that.
Okay, good. Number five.
There should be a law against what there is it right? There should be a law against what they're doing.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, number six.
What does it feel like to live in a dormitory?
Okay, seven.
Did you really want to abandon our project?
Yes, eight.
Is there a law against that?
Okay, number nine.
There are many people who abandon their own family.
Okay, and the last number.
The owners abandoned the house 20 years ago.
Okay, yes. So your answers are correct, especially the way you use to those passes, like the owners abandoned.
Yeah.
Okay, that is actually good because it was 20 years ago. There are two words here that I would like to ask you first. What's the meaning of twin?
It's like two babies are born together in mom's belly, and they sometimes look same, but sometimes they look different.
Yeah, we call them identical twins and unidentical twins.
Yeah, and actually I
Okay.
wanted to question this. What's the meaning of this word?
Okay, that is also my second question. Yeah, dormitory is like a place. It's like a building, but in an apartment, families live there. But
Yeah.
in a dormitory, it's like a room, and then students can stay there, even though
Ah,
they're not
oh.
families. Yes.
Okay. I
Usually, we
understand it.
can find this one in school. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go to the university, there's like a building near that school, and those people can stay there.
Yeah, I
Students can stay
understand
there.
it.
hmm Okay, now any other questions?
Uh, no.
Okay. Well then, let's move on to letter G. Let's think again of like a situation. Yeah, let me
Okay.
try to read this one. I can read Korean.
Okay.
It's gisuksa. Gisuksa.
Yeah, yeah, at school.
Okay.
It's uh in Korea these are um included in school either. If it's far
Ah,
away in Seoul or anywhere else, uh which are close to Seoul.
okay. Do you like to stay in a dormitory?
Well, I don't know because I haven't been in one, but I think it will be very hard to live in there because my opinion can be different from my roommates, and there can be also a fight, and it'll be very
Mm,
different to be in there, and I'll miss my family. There are many things.
yes, I actually agree with you. That is why they are recommending that for those students who want to live in a dormitory, maybe they must be in college. They
Yeah,
might be
right.
college levels because at that time they are already adults and they can handle anything by themselves.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I think so too.
Okay. Yeah. So let's go to letter G. What do you think? Have you prepared a situation here?
Yes. Uh,
Okay.
well, your friend has abandoned a pet, and now she's in jail because there was some kind of law, and I will, no, you will say to me that your friend has go to jail because he or she abandoned a pet. So I will ask you that were there a law and use pattern A? Then you will say there actually was, and finally she got the punishment. She went to jail. So I will say that. Well, I think that and use pattern B that uh, just um, abandoning pets are very bad or something like that. So then you will say that I agree with you and she really shouldn't have do that or he really shouldn't have do that. And I will say that yeah, that's my opinion. And well, anyway, what does it and use parent see that uh, how is it to be a friend of a prisoner or yeah, such
Mm-hmm.
things like that. Then you will say your feelings, and that will be the end.
Okay. Yes. So I got it clearly. Let's try to start. So, well, Rose, I have a news for you. My friend went to jail because he abandoned his pet. Let's say my friend is a man. So, because he abandoned his pet and now he's in jail.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was there a law against, uh, was there a law against that?
Yes, actually there was. And that is the reason why he's now in jail. I feel bad about it.
Well, anyway, abandoning pets or children is really bad, so he shouldn't have to do that.
Well, I also agree with you. I also care about his pet, and yeah, I agree that he did a terrible thing. Yeah, I do not actually know what to do, whether I would hate him for abandoning his pet or I would feel pity for him because he's in jail now.
Well, yeah, but abandoning is still a bad thing. And anyway, what does it feel like to be a friend of a prisoner?
Well, it's a bit sad because, we used to play together, but now I couldn't see him. I couldn't play with him because he's in jail. I'm just thinking that maybe I could help him or maybe I'm just going to get his pet and raise it as my own.
Yeah, well, okay. Then
Okay.
I hope he'll be fine.
Yes, me too. Good. Okay, that's a perfect conversation, Rose. The way you use the patterns is actually good. You were able to use them perfectly.
Yeah, okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Yes. And well, let's talk about abandoning a pet.
Okay.
Is there a law against this one in your country?
Well, um, I don't know all the details, but well, I think there's a law against that, but it's really weak. So there are many
Mm,
people who are hitting their pets, and I don't really like it. And also, do you know about the meat with pets? I really hate them who use their pets as a meat. It's so,
like dogs.
yeah, I can't understand them. Why they're using dogs as a meat like my grandmother and
Mm,
grandfather. Uh, Last time we went to our grandmother's house, there was a very pretty dog inside the cage, and it was really pretty, so we went out with it for a walk. And I hope they didn't eat it already. I hope that I can bring it to my house one day. And, well, because of those people, on the news, on the world news, it's saying that our country, uh, our country's people are always eating dog meats, and I don't really like it because I don't eat any
mm.
dog meats. I can't imagine.
Okay. Well, actually, I haven't heard so much about eating dogs in your country, but I heard a lot of it in China because they have a festival there. I think they call it the Yulin Festival. In English, it's called Dog Eating Festival.
Oh no.
Yeah. So once a year, they are going to be butcher all the dogs that they can find on the street, and they are going to eat them. There are actually some pictures there that during that festival, when you go to the market, you can see they're all dogs hanging on the, yeah,
Uh,
they are all hang there and they're selling them.
yeah. Well, I can't. I can't understand them. Are they crazy?
Okay. Well, anyway, I think it's part of their tradition maybe, and a lot of people are petitioning that they should stop that kind of festival because, dogs are man's best friend. They're not meant to
Yeah.
be eaten.
Yeah, and also there are the things that they're alive too, and well, even if it's their traditional or anything else, well, I think they must stop that. It's really
Yes.
bad.
Okay. Yes. Well, anyway, that is our opinion about eating pets. I do not agree with that too. I think we're the same. And we still have some questions here in letter H, so excuse me. We will try to answer them tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much again, Rose, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.